Amy, a draw here against Charlton in our final game of the year. What are your thoughts on the performance?
I thought the performance was better than last weekend here at home, which was really important to put that right. I think we need to play a bit more intent in the final thirds. We need to be more creative and a bit quicker in our decision making to be able to create and score, which felt that's where we came short today.
Yeah, and it felt like in the Durham game too, we lacked that clinical edge in the final third. What do you put that down to at the moment?
I think we're overplaying a little bit, and we need to be quicker to use each other. We need to be quicker to get into the box and higher areas and be bolder on the ball. I think if we get that right, then it will start coming again. I certainly felt like if we got one today, it probably would have opened a bit. But credit to Charlton, they blocked up and made it really hard, which a lot of teams are doing to us.
We had our challenges at one end, but defensively it's another clean sheet, and it was a solid defensive performance for most parts of the game.
Yeah, and the longer the game goes on, it becomes quite transitional. And like I said, credit to Charlton, that played into their hands a little bit in the second half, and Lucy Thomas did well and was nice and composed. And that's where we have to keep playing our game quickly, concisely, to make sure we don't get caught out of position in those moments.
And despite it not being the 3 points, the important thing to take is that we're top at Christmas, which is when the season started, where we would have wanted to be at this point. So how pleasing is that?
Yeah, I think we should be really proud of the players and the team and the backroom staff. A lot of hard work goes into it. I think we can hold our heads high with what we've done in this first block of the season. Now it's about having a good time with family and friends and then getting straight back to it. And we have a lot more work to do.
And the break probably comes at a good time for the group, but how have you reflected on the first half of the season for the team?
I think we've had some really good moments. Again today, another clean sheet. I think defensively we've given ourselves a really good platform. Scoring goals don't just win you titles. It's also about being solid defensively. We're growing. We have some young players that are still progressing and improving and developing. And I think the team, at some moments we're really clicking and gelling nicely, and at other times it doesn't quite come off. But I personally see a lot of growth and potential in the side, and I truly believe that if we keep doing the work we're doing and keep making some tweaks, and we're going to keep pushing in the right direction. And
it's a big break until our next fixture. Now, how do you plan to utilise that time?
I think first and foremost we've got to recover and refresh. You know, it's been a hard week this week, a lot of fixtures, a bit of travel in there. We've had a lot of players away as well internationally prior to that, and we have got a few niggles at the moment. So it's about getting ourselves back together, refreshed, getting clear minds, and then a massive push, because we are not done yet.
And it was our biggest attendance of the season today. How important have they been throughout 2024, and especially in your time here since you joined?
Are so important. Their support, your support is significant to us. You really push us forwards, and we're going to need you again in the new year.
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.